god. Figured I would go live for a bit. So we are mostly at the moment going to explore a bit of Septimont, and I'm currently working on getting my aero rover graded alongside my Cartier. Cartier is not looking terrible, not looking great, but not looking terrible either. And aero rover, I just need a few more for bare minimum. Like, I'm not going too hard on him because I just don't have the supplies, as explained in my Echo video. Like, with very bare minimum, very bare bones. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a separate team now because I just swapped that over for the video. So we're going to put Rover, and then I need Cartier, San Juan. This is a very free-to-play friendly team. I have Cartier's weapon there, so Chiconia is not really massively needed. Mrs. Cartwheel. Why am I getting stuttering? That should be a little better. I was wondering why I still had thing on the team, and then I realised it was a. So I need to get his weapon upgraded. His weapon's insanely important to get upgraded. I use that one pack. So let's go Flaming Remnants. Do a bit of this, and then we're going to go Septimont, and I'm just going to explore around there because obviously exploration will get us a bit of some Echo XP, some normal XP, as well as collectibles. The side quests have been pretty excellent. I really should turn down the music. I left that on just because I didn't want it to be silent while it was. There we go. I'm stupid for not turning that down, but hey, that's forgive me. Let's turn up the in-game sound just a tad. I want it turned up, but because I'm not dealing with much in terms of story elements, I don't want us to be deafened by it. Oh. Let's go here. It's lucky that we're given Aero Rover with okay. Wait, oh, I fucking hate this form. I've got no clue how you, what do you call it? I've got no clue how you utilise Aero Rover as a support yet, so you'll have to forgive that. Bro, it's so cool. Yeah, I generally don't know how to make use of Aero Rover as a support. It feels really... I know that he wants his ultimate, but I guess he's supposed to be last in the rotation or something, right?
Hopefully this helps. Change your perception. Frozen blockade.
Nice. She's got such a fancy moveset. It's so nice. Do that one, and then I'll do... Yes. Because I can drop her 60 on that to be fine. Oh, you asshole. So you want to do a heavy, a 5-hit combo and a resonant skill to make the most out of her. She has one of the fucking coolest moves. It's like look at that shit, bro. do that one. And this should give me enough to get my rover to not be entirely useless. Right, so we want to...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Do I even have... Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Unfortunate. I've had, since come back around the anniversary, I've had so many characters, and I'm just like, I'm out of supplies on everything. Feels kind of bad. You just don't... I do hope they do something about the ecosystem to make it a little more playable. Claim all, podcast level. May as well use a one convene. Hell yeah. Blue. We'll love to see it. Switch map, and now we will go to Renacita. Septimont, let's start. I think, yeah, I should put turn. I cannot find this chest for the life of me, it's pissing me off. Let's go get these two chests and then I can move this loot mapper. Then I can hopefully just move it along to somewhere more useful afterwards. Yeah, I want to understand how Ever works. I know that he's got the right amount of energy, it's 150, and I'm... Yo. Chill. Make this lag. My PC is not liking it at the minute. To be fair, it's probably due for a couple of upgrades, I'm not gonna lie.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Ooh, the dragons are back. It's such a flashy moveset. She fucking juggles them, bro. Boing, 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 boing. HP, but it's not the right element for what I'd actually be using the HP for. Love that. They really got the fucking duality of it down, it's really cool. I don't know, there's like... I feel like, in my opinion, why Wuwa is generally better than a lot of the gachas. It's the fucking movesets, bro. Like, as someone who used to love Genshin, I loved it when characters swapped out to other weapons because you had 5 weapons and most characters only use those weapons. Like, I used to love Ito. He swapped out to a giant club. But, like, nowadays you just... but then you look at, like, fucking this and it's like... Yeah, she uses a sword, but she also has 40 other swords that she's using as well. And then a lot of other characters, like look at Camellia, she's a sword user, but she uses what do you call it? She uses more her vines and the plants to attack than anything else. So we've got to go. I want to kill these, see if I can keep getting better rolls for my Kotathea. I might have to get Chikoni on a rerun. I don't know if I will though. Because I think I can make do with just thingy. I do like her as a character, but then I'm planning to get Camellia as well, and her rerun might actually be soon, considering we've had all the banners around the anniversary, and hers was before Shorekeeper, which makes her one of the last characters to technically have an active banner, which is pretty funny when you think about it, because it weren't that long ago. I just can't get over how cool her moveset looks. Like, I didn't look at any of the animation teasers before she actually came out, before I actually got her. And I'm insanely surprised at just how pretty all her animations are. And the fact that it's like, it's funny as well, because obviously in games you get the thing where it's like when you get the boss character and they're like nerfed. But like when you get Cartothea, you get the boss character, she does the same animations and everything, but she's not nerfed. She's still insanely fucking strong.
The night's challenge has arrived. Oceans.
But yeah, I think that's generally it though, is that she feels like one of the boss characters that actually remain how fucking cool they are. Like, one of the best examples I can remember of that as well is, this is going to show my age here, Dynasty Warriors 3, when you got Lu Bu as a playable character, and Lu Bu was absolutely broken. Because when you first see him, he just runs through all of the enemies, runs through all of your soldiers, and absolutely whoops your ass with like 2 times buffs as well. But like, when you then actually get to play him, he's still insanely strong. Probably the easiest, strongest character to play in the entire game. I think Cartothea is much the same way. She has that aura of strength, and then she's kept it as well as she became playable. Okay, so we've got. Maybe there's got to be an underground section, surely, right? I see a door there. That probably doesn't open though, right? What? I thought I was safe in the city. I was like, what the fuck is attacking me? And my favourite thing about Cartothea is that they... See, I weren't sure that they were going to keep the elements of... what do you call it? I didn't know if they were going to keep the elements of... Fleur-de-Lis in her kit. As in, like... I wasn't sure that they'd actually make Fleur-de-Lis part of the character, because I didn't know if they were going to planning to lock her away, what have you, after the Imperator obviously died. But at the same time, it's really cool that they included Fleur-de-Lis, because I think Fleur-de-Lis has been that character that everyone just looked at as one of the fucking coolest. And you know, and look, bro, she has fucking godly abilities, and it's so good. It's so good to see a character actually keep some of its visible strength. Like, she actually fucking radiates power when you play her. Oh god. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more spots for her. There's supposed to be another one coming, right? But it's with, and people are thinking that she's going to be, who was it? Was it, the one after Lu, probably, and she's apparently going to be insane with Jian. Is it, I think it might be the, I can't remember her name, she was like the mystic character, like the seer, in the, thingy, which is cool. Because, you know, if you're still getting... Jian's still, like, he was the first release character, and over a year later, he is still A tier. Which DPS characters usually drop hella quick. But it's really cool to see that he hasn't, and that he's maintained some actual decent strength. And on top of that, I really want them to... I really hope she is a really good support for him. Because then that would show that they're still thinking about all the characters. I think the most simple buff you can kind of make to characters is when a new effect comes in, e.g. aero erosion, maybe make it so Jian can apply it. And I'm curious if that had ever changed for like how people play him, in the sense that, oh, so when you play Jian now, he might actually be a sub DPS rather than a DPS. Why? Because he applies a lot of aero erosion, but he still prefers to be in that main DPS role. There's quite a lot to think about with like how they can balance characters, and the fact that they're doing a pretty good job with it, unlike certain other gachas that just don't. I mean, Honkai Star Rail have tried recently. They did a pretty good. They've done Blade, Fujian, Who else got added to the standard pool? And the thing is, that one character weren't even out for that long either. Who else did they add? Blade? I don't remember. I really wish they had Kakania though, because not Kakania, that's from fucking thingy. Kafka, that's the one. Kakania is from Reverse 1999. That is the most satisfying noise in regards to this kit. Dun, 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 dun. Is it actually a shotgun? Okay, ready to see, so here you go. Grants 10% healing bonus. Jesus. Was not worth the credits, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. Invite a companion. What? Sorry? So, Shorekeeper can be invited. Brant is my boy. Shorekeeper. Rosha. Oh, look at Rosha sat all alone over there. Getting the vapors. That's kind of silly, but I also like it because it's kind of adorable. See, when I was talking about them having more things to do with companions, you could have it with that. You could just have dialogue with the companions. Maybe you talk to the companions while you're relaxing in the bath and you get to know them, or different contexts like that. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but I feel like they could, because I don't want to lose contact with the older characters. Like Calcharo, where the fuck is Calcharo? I've not heard from Calcharo in like years, bro. Rest in peace, Calcharo. I can only assume that you're dead. Not that I'm gonna flame thingy Koro, because you know I do love Koro, but bro, it's probably my after Echoes. It's probably my least favorite thing about the game. Nice. So there is some of these. It's like. So there is a lower ground section that because there's quite a few chests I can't get to. It's not going to be there, is it? Like a secret entrance? No. Because they're all below somewhere. So maybe there's this was. What is this? Looks like a fight. Oh, I didn't realize. Is it? Have I got to stay on the square? Bro, I was. Oh, I am bad.
If it's a duel you want.
Bro, I don't. Is the visual marker the? I really wish there was like a visual marker. I'm assuming it's a square, right? But like, it's so uncomfortable. Maybe I should just try dodge instead. instead of trying to run to the corners like I was doing. Yeah, so just spam dodging through them is better. Fair. I know for next time, just spam dodge. Don't actually try to dodge. Don't know why this. The way the house is boarded up kind of gives me like Oblivion vibes. Oh. Parkour. So we've got this one over here. Is this one I can actually get? It's supposed to be lower.
I can fly too.
Well, there's. A lot of this is going to be underwater, so this is probably tied to a quest. Whether it seems like something so big it's going to be a main quest, though, more so than an actual. Duel of Destiny. Yeah, a lot of this is just underwater. I can't get to yet. There it is.
I can fly too.
Oh, I did not notice how low my health was. Nice. Okay, so this is the elevator down. I feel like this is this once again one of the ones that are underwater. I'm assuming so. So I'm assuming there's a way to drain the water or to dive, but I've not found a way yet. But at the same time, I'm incredibly dumb. So it's very possible that I'm just completely stupid. So yeah, they've got to be on. Is that one on? Is that one
I
there?
can fly too.
No, that's underwater. So there is a way to either drain the water or get under the water. How? I have no clue there. Event quest. That's a thought. I should realistically look. Let's go to that one. We'll do some more of the exploration bit there. I really want to know how you get these chests under the water. Maybe they're not under the water, maybe I'm dumb. Feel free to tell me if I'm just being dumb, because it is highly likely and very much possible. I saw it. Is this the one I've already done? It is. I didn't see the check mark next to it. Oh, we should run. Challenge the gladiator slash. So this will be some. Harrian 3, analysing today's search results. No matches found. What are you doing? Running a subject analysis. Confirm match with reset. I am Hadrian III. I am in search of a true hero for Septimont. Septimont. She calls for more heroes. A true hero. Gladiator Hadrian. He was Septimont's prime, but a legend and a true hero. I am Hadrian III, and I carry his noble conscience, but we still require someone to inherit his swordmanship. Young gladiator, could you be the chosen that is to bear that is to bear his swordsmanship and bring glory to Septimont. How can I inherit this swordsmanship? Hadrian was a sharpened blade. He devoted his whole life to perfecting his swordsmanship. To do so and become a true hero, you must first walk the path he once trod. First, you must hone your skills till the sword shines. Well, do you have the resolve to accept this challenge and face the very trials he endured? I think I can give it. As Adrian the Fourth, I accept this challenge. That's the spirit. To draw your blade is to take the first steps towards greatness. I see promise in you. Come, gladiator, draw. Start the swordsmanship trial. Use hero slash. Oh, right, I see. So it's got to be like a specific angle cutting game. Why did that prior one not give me any rewards? Oh my god, I was being so dumb. I was like, how do I do this? I am being very dumb. That's pretty fun. Bro, I still love the little Patamons. They're adorable as fuck. Your blade struck like fire and sheathed like the wind. This victory is yours, gladiator. Perhaps I am truly walking beside a legend in the making. The reward is yours, young gladiator, or should I say, future legend of Septimont. Nice. The chest rewards have been very generous in this because we've had a lot of the standard and above tier rather than a lot of the smaller tier, which is very nice to see, which I'm pretty grateful for, I'm not gonna lie. Complete. Nice. Collect. So proceed. Nice. That's all done. We've done that one. Done that one. Go complete Flames in the Deep quest. Okay, so we've got that one today. For now, though, I am going to start the thingy because I have yet to even look at this. Rewards, Radiant Selection. We've got Asterite, so that's 400 Asterite. We've got Wings. That's nice. We've got a Phantom for Cuddle Wuddle, and that's kind of cute. It's just a shame because we never end up using them. Slash Hurrah, Card Duelist, that's pretty cool. Event Quest. So we have the 400 there. 20, 40, 60, 90, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, so that's 210. 230, 50, 70, 320. So 320, 720, that's not too bad. Is it going to show? Oh, so it's 1200 overall. I could have just read that instead of being awkward, but then I wouldn't be me, would I, guys? Ludens. I believe he has a weapon in a League. Luden's Echo. Is it even called Luden's Echo anymore? I can't remember if they changed it. Another weird fan message, but it does make me a little curious about the peaks of prestige. I'll stop by the cable cars when I have time. Halt! Black hair, golden eyes, and outlander's clothing, and a tacit mark on your hand. As they say, duelists are drawn to one another. That can only mean you're the perfect player for peaks of prestige. Peaks of prestige? What kind of name is that? I'm out. Just da-da-da. Hey, don't be hasty. Please don't go. I saw you wandering around. You're curious, aren't you? Come on. Why not give it a try? What exactly is Peaks of Prestige? Excellent question. As a die-hard fan, allow me to give you the rundown. Right, so Peaks of Prestige is a game inspired by Echo gladiating. Unlike traditional gladiating, you don't fight yourself, but command an Echo squad using action cards through your terminal. No blood, no gluts, just pure strategy and creativity. Every round's packed with surprises and possibilities. But bet you're a traveller, right? All you have to do is download the game on your terminal and you'll be ready to dive right in. We might not have a huge player base yet, but trust me, you won't regret trying it. Any rewards? Of course, in Peaks of Prestige you earn prestige points by battling others. You can use them to unlock stronger echoes and power up your team. Oh, just a heads up, all echoes you use in games are separate from the ones you actually own. So if you've, say, got 2,000 echoes stored in your terminal, they won't help you there. Bro, they are calling us out. They are calling us out. Not that anyone has that many echoes, right? Chap, you don't have that many echoes, right? You don't have that many echoes, right? We might not have a huge player base yet, but trust me, you won't regret trying. So you're the one who will put. You think ads? You mean they're suspiciously? Let's say complete Piece of Prestige. Nope, not me. No idea who made them either. We players believe that some hardcore fans just got desperate to get new players, so they went a bit too far. Questionable methods aside, it's working. We've got loads of new players, and you're here, aren't you? Guess it proves to be quite effective. We might not have a huge player base yet, but trust me, let's try it. Hooray! Let's send the game module to your terminal real quick. Eye contact, then we duel. Let's give it a shot. Opponent's turn. Your turn. Your opponent has finished deploying. You may view their deployment. This is your deployment. 6 slots. This is your on-hand area. 2 cards you have on hand. Select an echo you view to do the details. 1 damage, 3 strength, 2 constitution. The number of light dots shows its energy cost. So it's a 1 cost. You can play 2. Place the Electro Predator here. The echoes on the right. Place the Echo Predator here. The echoes on the right hand side appear in the backline. So I would like to. Resilience unactivated. The first time this echo takes a fatal blow during battle, it will remain standing for 5 additional seconds before being downed. Fight. Okay, Electro Predator, what the fuck was that, bro? You annihilated that shit. Okay, so. Nah, but why is that animation so good? Fucking whole ass Yu-Gi-Oh animation like. Your Echo won the last battle. After winning battle, Echoes that are still alive will damage your opponent. Victory comes when your opponent's health drops to 0. Deploy 2 more Echoes to reinforce your side. Damage 1. Okay, so damage is specifically to their health, I picture. Strength is the damage it deals to your opponents, and constitution is its tankiness. When you modulate this echo, I don't know if it's one of those where you could get technically more powerful by having the 2 cards on top of each other. The reconstruction, place an echo here, you receive 1. Okay, so you can technically rid yourself of a card to potentially afford better cards. Okay, this is kind of cool. I kind of fuck with this a little bit. Bro, why is his animation so good? The fucking draws a card, looks at it, and just lobs it at the opponent. Okay, this is pretty good. See, when the Thingy game first came to when the game first came to the card game first came to bro, can I see? Oops, apologies. When the game first came to I will English this out shortly. When the card game first came to Genshin, I was really hyped for that, and I thought it was pretty good, but then it got very linear. That was an absolutely brilliant duel. You are Furious himself in the flesh. What are you doing here? I can't believe I'm seeing you in the person, the legendary customer service rep who set the record for the fastest response time. Ahem. Please allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Furious. Same. And I serve in the finest capacity at Peaks of Prestige's customer service. I had a pleasure of witnessing your duel, and even as a newcomer, your commander strategy was truly remarkable. Honestly, it's no exaggeration, you could rival even our top players, a rising star of the game. You might even become the first ever Apex Duelist. Apex Duelist? Exactly, it's the highest title a duelist can achieve. To become an Apex Duelist, you must defeat all 6 Lords of Prestige and collect their medals. Bro, we're collecting Pokemon badges, what the fuck? The final Lord, known as the Conqueror of Prestige, remains undefeated to this day. No one has ever qualified to challenge him, and his identity is a complete mystery, so it's definitely Furious. That's precisely correct. But if you're willing to take on this challenge, I believe you can collect all 6 medals and rise as the first Apex Duelist in the game's history. By then, we could use your story to hype up the game, buy media, and make Peaks of Prestige the next nationwide sensation like Aegon of Champions. Then we'd make a killing. Hide the game? Nothing. You must have misheard me. Ahem. The important thing is I truly recommend you set your sights on becoming the Apex Duelist. And more importantly, I'll make you a promise. The journey there will be filled with thrills and excitements. I'll aim to become the Apex Duelist. Fantastic. The first Lord of Prestige isn't far from you. It's a perfect place for a beginner to start climbing the ranks. I'll be around for a while. If you want to trade in your prestige points for rewards, just come find me. Well then, enjoy your journey, Duelist. Okay. I'm curious, is this going to be... Surely this has to be a permanent one, right? It is. That is... The amount of permanent rewards, the amount of permanent events we get in this game that have good rewards. Like we've got Tales of the Isles. That's really good. A newcomer comes and gets extra. We've got the fishing, which is absolutely excellent. I was surprised that this one was a first prestige, was a permanent, but it's cool because when it's the first anniversary, it's adorable. There are a lot of memes with it. Obviously, this themed event offers limited time rewards. Make sure to claim them after completion. I should do this because this obviously has more rewards. I didn't miss that. I know there's one where it's got more rewards if you play it earlier, I believe. But yeah, it's cool that we're getting even more permanent rewards, so permanent events, just so newer players can come to the game and still experience some of the things they might have missed out on. So one of the things that makes Genshin, like I take breaks away from Genshin, I've not played it in years though, and I come back to the game and I've missed out so much. Like one of the story beats, we had Albedo and he came in and our character were like best friends with him. I didn't play when we met Albedo, so I was like, who the fuck is this dude? But like, it's just really sad, man. Like when I didn't understand that part of the story because I missed it. Master, teach me forging today. You're the finest forger master in all of Septimont, crafting armour for countless gladiators. I left my hometown, crossed the mountains and rivers just to learn from you. But it's been a whole month you've done nothing but play Peaks of Prestige. Patience, boy, I've been running on fumes as it is. The weather's been rough, my aches and pains that keep flaring up, and my favourite gladiator team lost their match. When looks this rotten, you can't blame an old man for throwing themselves into Peaks of Prestige for a little piece. Excuse me, is this the Lord of Prestige here? A new challenge here, right on time. Come on, let's duel. No, master. I haven't learned a single thing in a month. I won't let you get sidetracked again. You teach me forging today. Ugh, pain in my arse. Alright, fine, how about this? I'll duel the challenger, and if I lose, I'll teach you whatever you want today. But if I win, I'll play all day long. No complaints, no lessons. Deal? Well, fine. Get him, challenger. You have to win this. My future depends on it. Poor dude. Dude's got addicted to a card game. Can relate, by the way. No, that's pretty funny though. Let's get ready to duel. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Some echoes have a special skill that are inactive initially played. However, after modulation, their special skill will be inherited by a new echo and become active. Deploy the fusion warrior with the special skill. When the echo is in the deployment zone, draw one additional card at the start of the deployment area stage. Special skill. When this echo is in the deployment zone, either front or back, with another two echoes, all of them gain 1 damage when the deployment ends. Okay. Select the baby. So. Okay, so you do have combination options, right? I was wondering. Inherited the skill. That's really cool. Flying force when this echo is in deployment zone. Yeah, so that's pretty sick actually. So it seems to have 2. If I played it with 2 other cards, it'd have got a buff, but then you can play it on top and give the unit that card. Bro, he's violating. What the fuck? Bro, it's like a toddler versus Mike Tyson. What the fuck, bro? What? Yeah. Let's fucking go, King. Goddamn. Opponent's turn. This card has an energy cost of 3. To play this, it must be stacked on top of a modulation echo to perform its own modulation. So, when you modulate this, if a flank cross is already activated, oh my god, what the fuck? So, effectively, that benefits from you placing it on top of a card that's already been buffed. I don't see this going well for these wolves, bro. Oh my god. Nah, this bear's fucking him up. What the fuck, bro? God damn. Get him. Oh. I don't know why I love this animation so much. I can see the memes with it, like throw the card, it'll just say like KYS at the end or something. Okay. Defeat the enemy and claim victory. Invisibility and active echo skill when you modulate. Oh, so basically a 1-cost echo can go on top of a 1-cost echo for more power, but then then it needs a 2 or a 3 to modulate on top of that. That makes sense. Bro, the fucking bear! It just like shink, 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 shink. How did that only deal 3 damage that time? What? Now go teach your apprentice something, you fucking card addict. What the fuck? Nah, this is really fun though. This is really fun. Haha, splendid, absolutely splendid. Masterful strategy, flawless execution, the way you fought like hammer striking metal, fierce and unstoppable. Here, challenger, take the first medal of prestige, the Ironheart medal. Putini, did you catch all that? Learned a thing or two? I think I understand, Master. Life is like a battle, right? You need to see the big picture, know when to strike and when to pull back to forge your own fate. What? No, no, I mean, you can stand to learn to think it from a fine challenge about playing Pigs of Prestige. You should teach him something. That's right, you promised, Master. If you lost, you teach me whatever I want today. Please teach me forging, now! Fine, fine. After dueling a beast like that, I reckon today wasn't totally wasted. Challenger, the next Lord of Prestige awaits you on the other end of the city. With your skill, you might just climb all the way to Apex Duelist. Master, please come back to the forge. Hold on, Putini. I just had a brilliant idea. How about you and I play around if you and... Absolutely not. I go through the INR. Each Lord of Prestige suits have their own unique tile. Maybe I should come up with something for myself too. I'll call myself the Almighty, the Quietest, the Rover, the Celestial. The Celestial's kind of fucking metal, right? Conan the Celestial, Conan the Rover, Conan the Almighty, Conan the Quietest, the Celestial. Sounds pretty good. I could even design an ultimate move inspired by that. Rover's tactics unlocked. Okay. Bro, I really like this card mode. Tactic name, the Celestial. Passive tactic. Each time you modulate, randomly increase the strength of one of your echoes by 1 until the end of the round. Passive tactic. In the first 3 rounds, you take 5 less damage as the duelist in the battle stage. That's really good. In the battle stage, increase crit rate of one of your 1-cost echoes by 20%. Draw 1 additional card when the round starts, effective from rounds 4 to 8. System overload. Draw 1 additional card at the start of the first 3 rounds. In the battle stage, increase core echoes crit rate by 20. I feel like his is going to be insane. Oh, we have different ones. For this round, increase your echo stun. Like, his is so much draw in the first couple of rounds, but because you can sack your cards to summon stronger ones, that's pretty great. Duelist upgrade. Shy woman, excited man, and then we've got... Let's go, come up. I am your opponent. Let my duel ensnare your heart. Lilia's special duel is ready to start. Liliana, 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 Liliana. Is the Lord of Prestige here? Oh, are you the new challenger? Hi there, I'm the Lord of Prestige, Liliana herself. I'm here to challenge you. I'm so happy that more people love me, but the rules are the rules, right? First come, first served. Only the strongest gets the honor of facing me, so defeat the others first and prove your strength. Once again, I love Peaks of Prestige, and I love you guys. Liliana, 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 Liliana. This time, I'll seize the chance to talk to her. Nah, you're gonna get bodied. I'm gonna body you. These are my card games. Echoes with Transform skill can support other echoes. First to play Fusion Warrior to the front line. This is a transform area. Dragging an echo here will trigger its transform skill. Dwarf Castle Wary has a transform skill which is triggered by dragging it. The Fusion Warrior has been enhanced. After this round is over, unused echoes will return to the deck. Okay, so there's certain cards that you might want to use a transform version of. Wait, just missed like twice. What the fuck? Stop bowing and deal more damage. Nice. She should have known better than challenge the best duelist, man. 1 damage. Consume Resonator Energy. Tactics of obtain buffs on the door. the first. Transform 3, increase your echo strength by 2 and 1 by 1 this round. Does that cost 3 to drop? It does. Transform, gain 3 points. Okay, so I see what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do this. Transform, you get the 3 points of energy. Oh, it never modulated, did it? Shit. Well, looks like we're doing that. Hopefully he can 1v2 this. I mean, he got some sick buffs, to be fair. Oh my god. Bro, why is the fight off screen? What's going on? Just by laying down, it managed to dodge my fusion warrior. I didn't even realise you could turn the screen. I'm stupid. 1 damage. What? I thought she had 10 health. I'm very confused. But hey, that's his life. Ooh. He's stupid, son. Don't you think Liliana has a cute sprite smell? No, I do not, you little creep. And for that, I'm going to destroy you. And then I will destroy her. Apprentice duelist. You are nothing against me. Okay, they've got tactics now. Trial if HP is at 15 or below, or reach 5. Core echoes are extremely powerful, but you need to complete the corresponding trial to add one to your hand. So basically what you're saying is I've got to take the beating here. So regardless of, they're gonna make me lose this round. Just so I go down to 15 health, right? Inferno Rider. Charles complete the core echoes now in your hand and can be deployed. Deploying the core echo does not consume energy. Okay. Core echoes cannot be consumed. Buff that up. Look at the fucking size difference, bro. The fucking wombo combo, bro. Ow. Down to 15. Can also be echoes in deployment can also be reconstructed. What? Oh. Does it mean reconstructed as in go back into your deck? I have no clue what told me to do that. Surely just playing it would have been better. Oh my fucking one shot, bro. Yeah, this doesn't feel particularly fair, bro. 10 damage, so he should have 5 health. Check tactics. When you modulate this echo, okay, so yeah, it doesn't activate both effects, only the one that goes just modulating on top of. Bro, Inferno Rider is a menace. Nah, we always win those. What do you mean? I am gonna be the very best. Police now, so let's get ready to do. Oh, I see you fought your way through, everyone. Oh no, looks like look at how he fought. He is raging powerhouse. I don't know if I can win. No, pull yourself together, Liliana. For those who believe in you, you must win this match. Ahem, your lucky streak ends here. I am the splendid one. No one outshines me on the battlefield of peaks of prestige. The second Lord of Prestige, Liliana the Splendid, accepts your challenge. Versus Rover the Celestial. Bringer of worlds, ender of gods. All eyes on me, Liliana, the brightest star. You may key your first hand if you're satisfied. When this card is in your deployment zone, draw one additional card. That's pretty good. I can't remember, does the card you play on top of drag? Yeah, so it's the okay, so this what I think I should do here, Fusion Warrior. What is he? Is he like a warrior? That, and then what I can do is insufficient energy to deploy. I was so maybe I have to pay the initial cost to transform it. That makes sense. So basically it's a 1 cost gain 3 energy, but it's just a gain 2 energy. It might be worth it to just hard lose a round, right? Just so I can deploy my Inferno Rider. But then I kind of don't want to think it, so yeah, let's just fight. Just getting this bear onto the fucking field, like, it's an absolute menace, so. Okay, so that's interesting. Knowing the movesets is going to be handy as well, because the Fusion Warrior dives between two of them. So it'll be good to know that, so you can put that on the line with two of them and it can just go run through them. Yeah, so that's what you're supposed to do with that. Okay, that's kind of interesting. 3-on-3 seems pretty good. Oh my god, look at that fucking bear, bro. Nice. That bear looking nasty. If it's a man or the bear, make sure it's not that fucking bear, bro. Holy. Boost when the deployment stays in, the second stage is increased by 1 for 3 rounds, stacking up to 3 times. Yes. Carries over to modulated echoes. So ideally, early into the game, you let that stack up and then you play something bigger on top of it, right? I'm never going to be able to play the bear. But that's cool. Oh, so 4 is a max echo deployed. Yeah, I don't see her winning this round for some reason. I feel like the bear could potentially 1v4. It would not surprise me because that bear was stacked. Holy. Simulator. Confirm. I've won. I am the greatest of all time at Prestige of Peaks. Peaks of Prestige. It's totally what I meant. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Liliana. Why? I lost. I gave it all my and I still lost. Can I fix this? Maybe if I didn't use that move. Yes, I should still have a fighting challenger. That match doesn't count. One more time, please. An old saying from Huang Long goes, "No regrets once the move is made." An ancient Chinese proverb, "No regrets once the move is made." I don't cry, Liliana. You fought so hard. You're amazing no matter what. That's right. No matter if you want to lose, you still have bright star, Liliana. Liliana. Wait, so you weren't just cheering me because I always won? Sobs uncontrollably. No, now's not the time to cry. Congratulations, Challenger. Today you've shown me the true face of brilliance. Here's the reward, the second medal of prestige, the Splendent Medal. If you're aiming for the Apex Duelist title, the next Lord of Prestige usually hangs out by the Grand Lifter Yanis. Now you've defeated me, you can't lose to anyone else, you understand? I'm waiting for the good news of you beating the Conqueror of Prestige. Deck, but okay, so we've got actual deck build deck. Add a core to the deck. A deck, a core echo must always be. You need a minimum click an echo to remove it from your deck, hold an echo. Quick build. Okay, so this is... I wonder if there's specific the reason the elements go together. So they're colourless, and then they're... yeah. Hell yeah, more awards, I'd love to see it. Claim. Claim. 20 asteroid. Oh, 100 asteroid rather. Duelist level 6 and 10, okay. Duelist level, claim. I like it. The Life Spring. Care if using patient. Okay, so she's a doctor. That's cool. Now get ready to duel. A free teleport and unlock easy. Well, you lost, so take your potions, no excuses. Can't argue back, and the loser after all. Ugh, drinking that bit of stuff is even more painful than getting hurt. Excuse me, is a lot of prestige here. May applause greet you. Nice to meet you, and the Lord of Prestige here. Judging by that look in your eyes, you're here for a duel, aren't you? Unfortunately, my hands are a little tied at the moment. As you can see, I'm the medic around here, and a while back, the gladiators launched a small-scale hunt for tacitus discords, and now the camp is overflowing with injured. Many of them stubborn, to say the least. They only agree to treatment after I best them in the game of prestige to prestige. They won't just follow the treatment plans. After spending so much time fighting in the hunting grounds, their pride won't let them back down so easily, and Septimont strength sells everything. But you can't exactly brawl when you're laid up in bed, can you? So I made a little rule when the game became popular. Any disputes, selling piece of prestige, not with fists. Surprisingly, everyone agreed. Maybe it's because the game is just that fun. The only downside is I'm bound by the same rule. Every time someone refuses my medical advice, I have to win them over with it all. And today I still have 2 stubborn patients left to. If I help you beat them, you'll be free to duel me? Technically, yes. Sounds like you're quite confident. Very well, I'll leave those 2 to you. Just be quick and clean, defeat them and make sure they follow the treatment plans, alright? My leg, my poor leg. Ugh, my leg. My life is over anyway. Buy your penance. Reduce your penance. Confirm. That's gonna be interesting as more cards get added. Hopefully they'll get added anyway. A duel? What good is that? My leg won't ever recover. Transform increase. Okay, bro, like she's got full combos going and everything. So, I could throw this first round a little bit to try and get finger. When deployments in trouble. Let's fight. Oh no, because I don't want to. We're both 30 HP now, so I've got a while before I'm like, before it's really, really good. Oh my god, the archer back to back. Bro, it got a fucking bear. How do I activate his boost? How do I how do I trigger cycle there? I might be in a little bit of danger since he's got a fucking bear. Okay, they're all focusing the bear, it's okay. Nice. Nice. You're not the only one with a big off fucking bear. Hell yeah. We got some brutal fucking damage dealers up here. So his bear has invisibility, so basically it can't be attacked until it attacks. Okay, okay, we win, we win. Where is he firing that last shot though? Oh, talk about getting bullied, bro. $14, what are you gonna do about that, bro? Increase echo strength by 1, increase. Okay, so that just ends up being the same thing, didn't I? Okay, so we've got our boy at the back there holding them off, nice. Bear is going on an absolute fucking killing spree. Bear carries, bro. Bear carries. If you get bear on the field, you need to be less worried about anything. Annihilated. We love to see it. Interesting. Got fucking... So we'll look... I want to make that aero deck. I want to see what the boss does and everything. I don't want to drink though. I'd rather tough it out than drink one of Dr. Marty's potions. Well, you know what they say. We're gonna have to duel, bro. We're gonna have to duel, and I'm gonna have to put you in your place and force you to drink it so you can feel better. This isn't a horrible hand over. Because I can do Inferno Rider. We play this, drop this, that duplicates, draw 2 more, that's pretty solid. Play this, do this. Salamander's just spitting fire. Bro, what is my fucking little rock beetle doing? He has done nothing so far. What? Fucking salamander versus the world, apparently, bro. Maybe if it distracts him, maybe if the rock beetle fucking distracts him, because it doesn't want to do any damage whatsoever. Salamander carried that. I don't know what the fuck rock beetle was doing that entire fight, but Jesus Christ, bro. When the plus. So we play. Boost heights here. So we're looking for bears to get rid of this little charging beetle. This charging beetle is absolute piss. Archer seems to be very good when he's not shooting at nothing. Salamander seems pretty good as well. Reconstructing this echo. When you modulate this card, draw 2. I don't want to modulate that onto that though, because ideally I'm getting rid of these. But drawing 2 cards could be useful, but even if I did draw 2 cards, I can't play a 3 cost if I draw it, so. Do that. Just to get the damage boost on everything. Oh, we bursted the first guy. Doesn't look like they've got. This guy has many tank units because he's just got like more range stuff and it's just getting eaten alive because of it. Nice. And now we nuke his HP bar. 10. He's still got 11 life left there. Nice, we have the bear. Nice. Okay, so boosting seems to happen when you modulate and in-game. See, my bear missed so much then, but then it did the combo at the end and just wiped two things basically on its own. 11 damage. That probably would have been more, but we won. Heck yeah. Now she has no right to deny us our fight, so that we become closer to Apex Duelist. Collection. New deck. Build. Okay, so I still don't have enough of the units to actually play that deck by the looks of it. Go back, how did it go? 2 wins in a row. Right on time, I just finished mixing my last batch of potions. Now I can give you the doll you came for. Honestly, I never found Piece of Prestige particularly fun, but you still became a Lord of Prestige. All for my patience, I practiced, followed guides, studied tactics, and before I knew it, they made me a Lord of Prestige. Though, you've done me a favour, don't expect me to go easy on you. My reputation is on the line. The 3rd Lord of Prestige, Marcy of the Livespring Exceptional Challenge. Kinda love the Livespring as a healer name. Marcy of the Livespring. So I'm assuming we'll get a lot of her deck in after this duel, so maybe we can make that kind of deck from that. Right, so we are not looking to pull 3 costs yet, because sad, Bear's there. Bear's entirely unplayable at the minute. Fair and arrival or retrieve. If no effect, so that's better sacrifice than it is used. Sure, HP. His frontliner having invisible is probably not the greatest thing in the world, I'm not gonna. And that is why I leveled the archer, because that DPS early on, that archer does so much damage, bro. The bear's back. Can I? 3. Okay, so I don't know if I win this, but I've got 2 upgraded ones, and one's the bear, and the other's the archer. So I feel pretty. I feel like the archer and the bear are too strong. Oh my fucking HP bar! Oh my god, what is the damage on that thing? And what the fuck is this bear doing, by the way? It teleports your backline and absolutely annihilates your backline, by the way. What the fuck? Oh. Nah, is my bear getting bodied as well? That thing does so much. Holy fuck! That thing solo carried and it's taken no damage. Holy fuck, bro. Okay, she's got full max turn. It's kind of disgusting. Transform. Increase. The issue is that fucking wind, that wind thing teleports to the backline and absolutely shreds that. My bear's been a bit derpy recently. Well, this last couple of fights. Okay, that's having a fair bit of downtime now. Bro, it's kiting my bear out so much, it's very annoying. Okay, that's dead. Hell yeah, we won it. This bear should be ready to go fucking wild. Okay, so it didn't hit my archer this time. This big thing is the only issue. If I can get it out of the way while he's distracting it, I've got my main DPS on it and I've got the fucking bear tank in it. I mean, ultimately, if I take a decent chunk of damage here, it's not too bad because then I can at least summon a Inferno Rider. This dude on his fucking own here is taking out 2 of them. King shit. King shit by my guardian. What the fuck? I didn't. Inferno Riders come out because yeah, it can't be modulated anyway, can it? Fusion Warrior, I could drop this on. So now maybe I should have that other. When you modulate this, increases strength. I don't think it can modulate anymore, right? No. So it can doesn't matter what I do here. Okay, so now I actually have a full 4 squad and I was already winning with a 3 squad and buffs. Nice. I feel like this should kill her, right? Because I have Inferno Rider on the field as well. Yeah, that'll be rest of her life. Nice. That's pretty sick. So we got the 2 cards. Let us go win. I would like to win very badly. Oh, I lost. Well, at least I know you can take good care of yourself even without my advice. As your reward, here's the 3rd medal of prestige, the life string medal. The next load of prestige can usually be found near the village of Respite. Or Respite, whichever you prefer to say. May your journey be free of pain and safe travels, Challenger. She's such a mature, gentle doctor, but it feels like everyone's terrified of her potions. Good for the body, sure, but the taste reminds her of a certain Facilia friend. If she and I ever got into a duel, I wonder if it would turn out like this. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the woman in the daily quests who keeps trying to modify food and it just makes you sick. We've unlocked Cantarella. Very nice. Duelist level, expert duelist. Level 20, what the fuck? Cantarella, slow burn satisfaction, passive tactic. In the first 3 rounds, you take 5 less damage as a duelist in the battle stage. Don't like that specifically with Inferno Rider because Inferno Rider wants to you to be lower. So one of your echoes make you take 40% less damage 15 seconds in the battle stage of the current round. That just making the bear and fucking into literally cocaine bear. So now that I've done a little bit into this, that's pretty sick. Give some applause. I hadn't actually occurred to that, strange. I thought I had more of those. Oh, it's because I didn't do more summons during the time. Okay, so they're the limited time rewards are the Token of Radiance. Okay, so these are all your limited time ones, and if you don't do it within time, you like won't get the wings or what have you. That's fair. So claws. Oh fuck, I meant to use that on the weapon. I meant to use that on the weapon banner, not on that. I don't want any of them really, like I don't have Jijan or I think I'm actually have Linging. But yeah, I'm just not too interested in getting more of them. I'd rather just get extra copies of the weapons at this point. Do a 10 pull, but no, my luck, I'd pull Costhea S1. Fuck, it'll be funny. Baiji. Right, so I think I am going to pop off. It was a short stream today, but I played a little bit there. Then I was planning to do a bit longer, but I've not really eaten today. I'm bloody starving. So thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate anyone who has. I've got the new video out on my YouTube, which is at the Gacha Grump. If you want to go check that out, I'd be greatly appreciative. If not, no worries whatsoever. Thanks so much, guys. I'm just being a little bit lazy today.